What is going on, guys? Welcome to Sunday's Bitcoin update. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Let's get straight to it. So, on the daily time frame, we saw some pretty nice, volatile action on Bitcoin, right? So it broke out of that uptrend right here, right? That was marked on January 10th. It finally broke out of it after 2 days of resistance, and now it's acting. Now it's holding a support on the daily time frame right here. So what was once a resistance now claims as support, right? And right now we also have the uptrend also, using as support because again, what was once a resistance now becomes a support. So um, in general, you would then evolve this, right? So we moved here, and to then here. So then here you can see there's a much more accurate representation of this resistance area here, okay? So once we have that daily confirmation, then you evolve it to this point here. And so now in the future, this point, right, this uptrend is going to act as resistance. So similar to what was like down here, right, we have this tested daily against this uptrend, right, that's acting as resistance. Because this was already tested, guys, there's again likely increased chance of it actually breaking to somewhere to a point where it gets to an untested level, which I think is like around the all-time, not all-time high, yeah, almost all-time high. But these are, the untested levels is, that's when you start getting into the untested levels at all-time high, which makes sense. But as of right now, we're in this period of accumulation on support. We have these two untested daily supports, right? These are, they haven't been tested yet, right? They haven't been touched yet, right? They, did break up, but it did not test that. Okay, so um, some nice, some nice, support here around this range, right? So we'll see how that holds. We still have this 4 hour still being respected, right? I think, honestly, in my opinion, just another accumulation period, right? Because after every distribution, it's accumulation. Those are the only two cycles, okay? So it's in distribution, it's finally entering an accumulation, right? You're gonna find that sideways price movement, right? The boring times, I get it. It's really boring. No one likes sideways movement, but again, just like I mentioned numerous times, those are the times where you start strategizing, entering, and even having your sell points ready by setting your limits. All right, so the targets are all here, guys. The levels are here. It's just a matter of, what type of trader you are. Do you want to sell conservative? Are you a little more greedy? Do you have more to risk? It's all up to you. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame. All right, perfect. So again, these are daily candles, so they look a little bit funny, but don't worry. In my opinion, I wouldn't even bother marking the 4 hour just because they're so close to the daily. And again, we always prefer the higher time frame, right? So let's do a local downtrend from here to there. Let's make this blue. Okay, and then we go from this point to this point. There you go. So rejection for quite some time. It's finally, locally breaking out. So because we have that red candle confirmation, we can evolve it from here to there. And if you really want to narrow it down for anyone that's like really day trading, I would move it right here. Again, honestly, in my opinion, it's just going to move sideways out of this, like confirming that the bleeding has stopped on a local time frame. But generally, this is where locally it is. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up testing these untested levels for another spike up, but we shall see how those, how that moves. So, um, yeah, so with this in consideration, guys, we can probably expect, again, the same movement for some of these altcoins, some as not as volatile, the others maybe, probably moving twice as hard. So, pretty straightforward update, and I'll see you on the altcoin update, guys. Bye.